Yo, what is going on, misfits? As always, I am Chaos the Gamer, and in case you did not know, I'm starting to switch over to Deamon. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I'm usually coming at you with the crazy Killer Cool Love gameplay, but today, I had no choice but to switch out to someone else. So here's the deal. I started to play a normal match the way I normally would, and then I noticed, like, for one, this match loaded really fast. Like, Bleeding Edge has had a problem with matches kind of taking some time to load when it first starts, but first thing I noticed was this match loaded really fast, and then I realized, oh my god, this team is getting annihilated. So as you can see, I just switched to Deamon because someone was already using Kulov. And I'm thinking to myself, this game is going to absolutely suck. Because they're already like 200 points away, right? However, if you have a determined enough team and enough determination, you can pull off anything. So, right off the bat, this Nid just hit me with this special, and I didn't really expect that. Because, you know, this is a late game. I'm about to get killed, right? In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, why did I even bother to continue playing in this game? Because we're obviously not going to win. But somehow, like I said before, on objective control, if you can manage to get those moments where there's only one objective and you can actually find a way to hold that objective for the longest time in life, you can win. So as you can see, my Nit just died and they have a 0 on their team. And I'm thinking to myself, this game is a bust, right? I'm about to just, I don't know, I'm about to sit AFK and this game is a bust. But you can see this El Bastardo over here just told me to group up. And I'm like, you know what, dude? You're right. I'm not going to give up that easy. The purpose of this game is to have fun. I'm not sure if the victory happens here or if it starts happening here. Because, yeah, see, more than likely we have to go to C. And he's telling me to group up and everything. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying, but the rest of the team isn't together. And I think now is the time when we actually kind of pull this back. So you can see we're starting to head to C, right? And the only person over there is Kulov, and he's going against this Nid. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to try to get this Nid out the way. And of course the rest of the team follows up. Zero has his special out, and he's the first person that I go to. Luckily, this Nid popped his special and I was able to get Zero out. So I thought. The enemy team, Deamon, died, but for some reason I thought Zero died, which is actually my mistake. Luckily, El Bastardo is still tagging up on him, and Zero kind of has no choice but to run here. I don't know what happened. Maybe his... I don't know what made him just come back and take that loss just now. I'm not sure. Luckily, El Bastardo and Nid were able to hold everybody else off without my help entirely. So I'm thinking to myself, we can kind of sort of make a comeback, but we would have to wipe the team in such a way that they have absolutely no chance to be able to touch the objectives. And I kind of think that's what happened. So me and Nid are about to go back to C. I'm pretty sure he left because he was looking for heals. We don't have like a tried and true healer right now. We only have our Kulov. And as you can see, I'm going for Zero the way I normally would. It doesn't matter what character I have. You can see Buttercup's like right there. I'm completely ignoring Buttercup. I'm trying to get that Zero out. And then Nid comes in with his special, and there goes Zero once again, just saving this guy's life. So I had to go invisible for a second, get some health, because like I said, we still have to kind of think about what it is that we're doing here. We have the objective, but it's weird because I don't think the other team is paying attention as much as they need to. So right now I can see that Kulov is still holding down objective C. Sorry, he's holding down objective A. He's been holding down objective A this entire time. And it's probably because he's been the only one that's been trying to pay attention to that. But that's what I mean. If you are playing objective control and you're not paying attention to when there's only one objective, you're more than likely probably going to lose. You can literally win the game holding one objective alone. But regardless, as you can see, I'm about to go back for 0. He walked right into me. I'm about to finish him off, and that's done. I'm walking around in this healing circle, and I'm hoping to goodness that I don't die in front of this Deamon in this healing circle. Thank you, El Bastardo. So we have a pretty decent team. We have 3 melee characters and 1 healer. So far, they have stayed at 550. And now the next objective is going to come up. And like I said, there's only 1 objective. As you can see here, I was trying to look at my game inputs and my outputs so I can speak to my team. I'm not sure what's going on, but I was trying to talk to my team, and El Bastardo's like, group up, and I'm like, I'm trying to talk to you guys, but just give me a second. Not sure why my mic wasn't working in-game, but somehow we still managed to pull this off. Anyway, they are in the middle fighting for their life at B. And right now, my only goal is to try to weaken at least Deamon, because I know he's going to try to square up and 1v1 me. Kulov put a healing circle right down on my center, and that was a very good call for him. Because now that Deamon's gone, 0 walked right in that healing circle and he got damaged. Next up is Buttercup. Nid, I'm not too worried about, but I think we should get rid of Buttercup first, because Buttercup, it's like she takes damage way too easy sometimes. So as you can see, we totally managed to wipe that team. We lost our Kulov, but luckily, we're holding B for such a long time that it does not matter. Now, Deamon came in and immediately popped off with the Shadow Strike. And we're about to jump the crap out of him to the point where he can't actually stay here. I'm not sure where the rest of his team is. Actually, they're coming in right now, so we gotta get hot on this. So as you can see, I haven't used my... Right now would have been the perfect time to use a Shadow Strike, but I forgot I didn't load Shadow Strike. So I'm gonna have to tag somebody up here. The problem is I'm not that good with Deamon, as you can see, because I keep doing like these basic moves, but regardless, someone here is probably gonna end up getting tagged up when they're just close to death. But this would have been a really good game to hit people up with some of Deamon's Shadow Strike. As you can see, I just died, but I'm not too worried about that. Because like I said, on objective control, this game can get really, really hard to do when there's only 1 objective to go for. Like, if there's 3 objectives open, you can make a comeback. If there's 2, you can kind of fight off. But when there's only 1 objective, these guys literally have 599, and they will not score a single thing after this. And I mean it. Watch this video. So I'm going up against Buttercup, and it was not a good idea, dude. I forgot Buttercup. She steps on Deamon a little bit. She may be just a tank character, but Deamon can't take Buttercup on her own. So I just barely missed that get over here scorpion grab. So I'm going back to C, and like I said, we're holding C down and no one's paying attention to what their objective is. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, if they kill 1 of us, they're gonna be able to get this. They're gonna be able to win. And I'm thinking to myself, we're not gonna actually win because Kulov is probably gonna die, but for some reason the other team, they're just not paying attention enough to actually secure this objective. So the game is afoot, and this is like the final battle right here. I'm gonna go for as many people as I can. El Bastardo is very weak on health, but luckily Nid came through with the Ultra and I'm able to eliminate Deamon. Buttercup is looking very weak on health, and that's it. That is it. When I tell you guys this was the most surprising game of my life that I have ever played on Bleeding Edge, I hands down mean that. Like, dude, the fact that we came in when they were like 200 points away, 600 to 599, I've never done that. Like, I have never done that in my life. Those guys gotta be, they have to be upset about this one. Because I can tell you right now, I would surely be upset if this happened to me. Whew, but guys, I just really wanted to share this video. This was one heck of a match. Like, my heart was on edge the entire time when I was playing this match. Because something told me that we could make a comeback, but it's going to be really, really hard. Like, that team has to, like, lose the momentum real fast in order for us to do that. And we managed to pull it off. But hey, guys, as always, I am Chaos the Gamer. If you like this video, blah blah blah, give it a like. I'm gonna go match up with some more people. I found a couple of new friends to play Bleeding Edge with, and that makes me really happy. Especially when I can get a good Mave player on my team, even though I completely despise Mave. But regardless, as always, you guys know me. I play video games so that you don't have to. I'll see you around. Peace.